Hey, mate.
Hey, Lulu.
I mean, it hasn't been a while since we've seen each other.
No, it hasn't.
No. We,
It's been pretty... Well, I saw you not that long ago.
No, we pushed the boat out on Friday night.
Yeah.
And we pushed the boat out on Sunday night for my birthday.
I also went for a quick row on Saturday.
You did. You went the three double header, or the quadruple header.
Nope. What do you reckon's between 2 and 4? So if you've got a double and you've got a quadruple is 4, what do you reckon the 3 is? Maybe a triple?
I was literally going to go, quadruple? How dare we get 30 seconds in and I've already got something wrong? Sorry. Actually, you know what I thought, Josh? I thought perhaps we start the podcast with a quick red light, green light.
Oh, okay.
So, red light, green light, smoke bombing 2 nights in a row. I mean, I'm going to probably go for me, that one's probably a red. I'll probably say goodbye to my mates. I'm probably going to go red on that one. But what do you reckon you would say, buddy? What do you reckon? You reckon you'd be perhaps a green on that one?
Oh, yeah.
Wrecked.
I don't. Listen, that's in my wheelhouse.
There's no coming back from it. My thing is,
that's what I do.
I'm all about a smoke bomb if you're with like 20 people, you know, just
we were
snake out the door.
On
Friday, perhaps I'll let that one pass. Sunday, there's 6 of us. You can notice when you're gone, mate. We checked the pokies. No sign of Jarchi.
Yeah, I smoked it.
We checked the toilets.
I was really happy with it.
No sign of Jarchi.
It's something happens in my brain and it goes, right, I can't, you're done.
It infuriates me.
I understand
in a big group, fine. In a small group,
I will apologise, but hey, how many people were left at the end? How many people left that party that day?
Heaps.
Now, who was there with you? Skull and Rums on a Sunday.
The big dog.
You know what I mean?
Bedwetters for life, mate.
Bedwetters, mate.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Now, I do apologise, but I'm a smoke bomber from way back.
I know.
This has caused a lot of contention within respective friend groups for decades.
It makes me feel like a stage 5 clinger. I'll send you like 43 texts being like, oi, where you?
Yeah, and I'm done.
Where you? You got, and I go, sometimes I'll go, I know you've gone elsewhere to party. Where have you gone?
No. You know where I usually am? At home on the couch with Wedding Crashers on, deep throating a double quarter pounder.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It just deep throwing something else.
Sometimes when it just gets in my brain, there's no stopping me. But keep in mind, I'm also fucking sideways. This isn't a sober decision.
Oh, I never ever was not double parked the whole of Sunday.
Yeah. She was a big one.
It was like.
For everyone that doesn't know, it was Lulu's birthday. I mean, she made it very, very evident and very clear by requesting on the We Mean Well fucking Instagram to all the bedwetters to send her birthday messages.
I said, hey, everyone, it's my birthday. Flood my messages, please.
So thanks to all 3 of you that did. Really nice.
All 3?
Yeah, wrecked. Now, speaking on birthdays, I've got you something. I got you a present.
Like present.
I do like presents. So, you love tequila, so there's a bottle of tequila for you.
You're too kind. This is my favourite tequila.
Whiskey, right?
Num for Lulu.
But now this is, I think you're going to enjoy this. Now, this is a birthday present for you, but I got one for me too. Okay, open that up. Now, what are we looking at here? Tell the bedwetters. So, turn it around.
It's a t-shirt that says...
It's a crop top.
It's a crop top, sorry. BW4L, Bedwetters for Life.
Bedwetters for Life. Now, what's on the back of the t-shirt?
When you turn it over, it's got a puddle.
A puddle of urine.
Puddle of urine.
There's a puddle of urine on the back. I thought that was...
I love how yours is cropped as well.
Yeah, I got us both crop tops. I'm gonna don mine for the rest of the podcast.
Okay, I just want to say, Bedwetters, DM us if you want one of these. I reckon we could start these as merch, Jarch.
I'm donning mine for the rest of
it. Yeah, can you put it on? I won't because I'm in a small, tiny shorts for the Queensland Bandit. I'm wearing shorts.
For the bedwetters.
Do a twirl. I love how we both have crop tops. This is amazing.
So happy birthday.
Thank you so much. I'm going to wear it around. I'm going to wear it around the east and hopefully someone yells out,
Bedwetters for life.
Thanks, mate.
That's my pleasure.
Do you know what I actually thought you were doing when you reached down to grab something? I thought you were just going to come up and like pull the fingers and go, wrecked. Like what I did when I said that I had an audio package for you.
Yeah, do you know, I was actually thinking of getting, like, I didn't put that much effort in. I was going to get like a really nice audio package to like nice wreck you. Like actually do what you said you were going to do for me, but actually do it and like make you cry. But then
you went out for 3 days in a row and thought, too hard basket.
That's correct. That's correct.
When I was driving here, I was like...
I feel ridiculous.
I really like it. I really like it. When I was driving here, I was like, it should be illegal for me to be driving right now. Like I felt so tired and so unwell, and I like nearly crashed into a truck like 4 times.
Yeah, I feel you.
Oh, and then so something's happened. I think Gianni's got a leak, my car.
What do you mean?
So I filled up about $40 petrol maybe 3 days ago, and then I reckon I took him for a spin round the block like twice, and then he was on empty.
You been drunk driving again though? Blackout driving?
I would never, ever, ever do that.
Oh, okay.
I have a sip of alcohol and I'm drunk.
Driving?
No.
Oh, drunk. Sorry.
I'll Uber anywhere. I won't even have a glass and drive, which is legal.
Maybe you're sleep driving.
I reckon someone's stealing Gianni.
You reckon?
I reckon someone's stealing Gianni, or he's got a little leak in him. His bum taps open.
I've got another theory.
Or the fucking neighbour who stole my Uber Eats has stolen Gianni.
Look, Lou, I've got another theory.
Okay.
You put $40 of fuel in. These days, it's about fucking 4 litres because it's so fucking expensive. So $40 just isn't getting you where it used to anymore.
But I honestly drove round the corner. Like I drove to the supermarket and back.
So you reckon either you got a leak?
Yep.
It's leaking. The neighbour's stealing your car.
Yep.
To take it for little joyrides. Mm-hmm. Odd to steal.
Well, they stole my Uber Eats.
Do you reckon that's actually true?
Okay. Genuinely, FBI Lulu here. I hope they don't listen. Well, if they do, fuck you.
Fuck 'em.
I ordered Uber Eats and I was sitting outside my door for maybe 3 minutes. The guy took a photo and then I went outside and it was gone. And the lady was coming to go inside, and then so I was in a mood.
That's fucking ballsy.
Yeah, and I was like, "Oh, have you seen my Uber Eats?" And she was like, "No," and then went back inside. And then so I knocked on their door and was like, "Excuse me, did you see my Uber Eats?" And she was like, "Oh, I'll ask my son." And she was like, "No." Gone.
Did
in
they hate
3
you?
minutes.
Did it? Look, stealing. Fuck me, stealing.
Where else did it go? Unless the Uber driver took it, was like, you know, whatever, I'm going to take this.
There's nothing yeah, I've had them do that before.
He dropped it and then maybe took it again.
That could be that. Honestly, he could have been hungry because I've had them and it's devastating. You wait for however long.
I was a hungry girl,
and they're like 2 minutes away. Then they just cancel the order, and you're like, what the fuck? You can see them. They're about 300 metres from the place,
and they've gone
and they're obviously just sitting down having a feed,
just chowing down
because they don't get.
And your quarter pounder.
Yeah, it fucking boils my blood.
I was honestly devastated. Like, you know, when like small things irk you so much and you're just like so sad, like it really got to me. I was like, all I wanted was to eat.
Mate, it's got to be the night. Yeah, it's when you said, okay, my gut is telling me it's the delivery driver.
Is it?
That's what my gut's telling me.
I'll trust you as well, because my gut's torn. It's not 80% the neighbours or 30% the delivery driver. It's probably 50-50.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a splitty down.
You know your neighbours better than I though, so
I don't think they like that.
How old's the son?
I think he's like one of those guys who's maybe like 35 and lives at home.
Oh yeah.
And like I reckon he video games. Oh,
well,
sorry.
hey, nothing.
Sorry.
Come on now,
Sorry, you are 33 and video games. So I take that bit back. But yeah, I reckon he's 35 in video games. So. And he always plays really loud, like rap music. Like aggressively loud.
Really?
Are you friends with your neighbours?
Well, we are. Like, Robin, who's next door, she's a little kooky. Didn't start off on the right foot, but like.
Is that the one who's
built it?
Kid lives at home still?
No, that's the next door neighbours.
Right.
But they both live at home. So the mum's there, she'd be 80 odd, and the kids they'd be in their 50s. but brother and sister, but they still live at home.
When do you reckon would be, like, what's the oldest you'd ever live at home? Like, if there was I suppose it's circumstance, though.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes you might get divorced and have to go home.
Oh, but what if you don't have that option? There's always another option.
Like, even being home, like a couple of weeks ago, I was there for like a week and a half. I'll leave like a mug out and my mum will be like, oh, it's just a pigsty. Whenever you're home, it's just an absolute pigsty. I'm like, it's a fucking mug.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Like, I'm 2 weeks and I'm like, right, I'm pretty keen to go home back to Sydney now.
I know what you mean. I think it's in the city, I reckon it's different for the city and the country. Like, in the city, it seems to be like, it's more normal.
Some people don't move out of home till 28.
It's just a more normal thing, you know what I mean? So much more expensive here and stuff. But then again, you've got like farmers and that, like, who they just take over the farm, so they're kind of always at home.
Would buying a farm be the same price as buying a house in Sydney?
It's actually fucking wild. An apartment.
It's the same price as buying a farm.
Some apartments go for like $2.5 million. An apartment.
So I could buy a farm in Walker, like with a house on it, and some, like, comes with some livestock.
Yeah.
Comes with some sheep, some cows.
That's correct.
Some cattle.
Dude, I reckon
some offal.
Nice. She's learning. Even though it didn't make a lot of sense, but it kind of does technically. But
yeah, some silos.
Yep.
I can't even.
What else you got? Okay.
Bonfires.
Now we're talking there. She's back, baby.
Where's the most expensive place in Australia to buy a farm? I ask you questions like your Google.
Yeah, I'd have no fucking idea.
What
but
would be
it seems like those like fucking places like the Southern Highlands where it's like really good country, but it's like hobby farming. But
is that like Hunter Valley?
No. Oh. So like Barrel and shit, just like south of Sydney.
Barrel's the one with the really good donuts.
No, that's Berry.
Oh fuck.
Fuck me, you're wrong on a lot of shit.
Barrel and Berry are close, aren't they?
Nah.
Similar?
Nope.
Ish.
We'll give you an ish.
I'm sure they both got a donut truck.
They don't.
Well,
and let me tell you, if someone would know, it'd be you.
True. 8-year-old me.
Yeah, well.
Would buy that donut truck. Franco would buy it for me for my birthday.
You'd bite the donut truck.
Probably. I told you I used to eat Play-Doh, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, no. You're a special one. But yeah, look, it's like, that's why this whole thing leads back to like, fuck, could you live in the city forever? Having to deal with cunts like right next to you in an apartment. Do I want to be dealing with that shit when
some apartments not even having balconies?
Like, mate, you could buy a house in the bush, like in fucking Walker, I swear to God, like 5 years ago, the houses there for 80 grand.
Well, the podcast seems to be doing all right, so I might move.
Well, we've got one sponsor. We're the first sponsor, and now you're considering buying a fucking house. Hey, buddy.
Hey, not a house, a farm.
Well, bigger.
I'll be there.
Bigger.
Shearing sheep, pulling teats.
Yeah. Good.
And
then what will you do to the
bacon
animals?
scones.
Okay.
Oh, you're sick. I'm going to cut this bit, but this is way too much information. I don't even know. Sorry, Tob. Sorry. But all my friends at the moment, everyone's got really tender nipples.
Don't cut this. This is perfect. This is what we're about.
Yeah, it's all me and my girl mates. We're just like, what the fuck is going on?
Show me. What do you mean?
Like, I'll just text everyone being like, my nipple.
You are not cutting this, mate. Now listen, hold on. Can I pose a theory?
Oh, I don't really want you to have a theory on my nipples, but sure.
Well, no, just because I know that breasts can be affected by a woman's period. Now, because you hang out with these girls so much, are you guys sinking?
Oh.
You're sinking up?
Maybe. I used to be in a boarding house and we'd all sync up.
Correct.
And when I lived in a house back in New Zealand with like 6 girls, a lot of us would sync up. I text like 3 of my mates being like, what's going on? Everyone's like, same.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
I've got tiny nipples.
Do you?
Mate, I get like a...
Can I see?
Yeah.
All right, my turn.
Not hard to show you my nipples when I'm wearing a crop
They're little
top.
20-cent pieces.
Not 20 cent would be quite big
Oh,
for a bloke.
show me again.
You sick fuck. Mine aren't tender like you girls, so I'm not syncing with you. But
You're not in sync.
No.
When did you last get your period? Sorry, I don't know where this is going.
no, I've got
I'm so sorry for telling
I've got
everyone.
the maritime.
It's called the Marina.
The marina.
You fucking idiot. The maritime.
Well, fuck.
The maritime. I suppose it's a
Marina.
boating term.
Yeah.
Submarina.
So not that far off.
Submarina.
But it's interesting. If you and all your friends want to get together and like I'll come over and we'll just test the respective sensitivity of the nipples.
I reckon we could perhaps do that without you. I reckon you need to be there.
I think you need a male's opinion.
I see. I beg to differ.
Yeah, I know you do.
Well, anyway, too much info. 10 minutes in.
Good stuff.
So there's an article going around of worst baby names revealed,
Yeah.
and so number 1 was Jack.
Get fucked.
Wrecked. And some of these names are like so fucked.
Run me through a couple.
I'll read you out a few. So for the boys, Cletus.
Yeah, well, that's got some stigma because it's a hillbilly. But how many cunts are called Cletus these days?
Also, would you look down at a little baby and go, you know what? This is Cletus.
If he had buck teeth.
No.
Yeah, buck teeth.
You'd
and he was
never
sort of like,
name your baby Cletus.
mate, all these fucking influencers. Cletus to me is better than all half the shit that's going on, especially with these cocksuckers in Byron.
I think one of Gwyneth Paltrow's kids is called Apple.
Apple. We were talking about this the other day. There's a bird, one of the Fef's favourite fucking influencers, her kid is called, one of them's called Mars, the other one's called Rocket. Mars and Rocket, right? I've got a theory that her dog's probably called Paul or Jason. You know what I mean? The kids are called...
she's a Elton John fan. Rocket Man, you know, to the moon and back.
If she is, that doesn't matter.
You reckon you could call a kid Elton? Seems like because I think Jesus is illegal.
No, it's not.
No, to call a kid Jesus.
No.
No, I'm pretty sure it's illegal.
You know how many Spanish dudes are called Jesus?
Oh, really?
Jesus? It isn't illegal.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Take it back.
Another Lou theory just shut down.
Oh,
but I mean...
it's a little bit of snot came out my mouth.
Is it?
I mean, my nose.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's fine.
I've been really
We're
attractive.
in fucking all sorts today. Let
Really
me give you a hot
attractive.
tip.
Talking about how tender my nipples are and now snot's coming
You're
out my
just
nose.
snotting at your nose. What other names have we got?
Lucifer.
But people are calling their kid Lucifer.
Lucifer. Spartacus.
What the fuck?
Anus.
No, you're gammon.
Anous. Anus.
Anus. Hold on. What is this list? Go, give me a look at this.
It's from the Today Show.
Oh, okay.
Worst baby names revealed. Danger. Don't mind Danger.
I got a mate.
Imagine rocking up to primary school. All right, and have we got Louisa's here? Yep. Danger. Is
Yeah.
Danger here?
Danger's red hot.
Yeah.
I'm about danger. I got a mate
He'd fucking drive a motorbike at like age 6. He'd wear a leather jacket.
Yeah. Great. And he's got a deck of ciggies in his sleeve and just a comb. He just combs back his hair. My little brother had 3 mates, well has 3 mates, and they were called Diddy, Dirt and Danger.
You're lying.
And I was like, where's Diddy, Dirt, Danger? What are Diddy, Dirt, Danger? They're always hanging out together, Diddy, Dirt and Danger. Dirt didn't get let into a club when we were down in Melbourne
His
with him because
first name is Dirt.
his nickname's Dirt. So these are nicknames, but it's like Diddy, Dirt and Danger.
But you're meaning that like it came out at birth. The mum's like, you know what? Dirt.
Dirt, yeah. Come here, Mud. Come and meet your brother, Dirt.
Okay, another name for a boy, Champ. You're not calling your kid Champ.
Very American, very condescending in Australian culture.
Inspector.
What? See, fuck, right.
Okay, for the girls, Chardonnay.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's
You can't-
named after what I was drinking when we conceived you.
You can't
If that was
be-
the case, my kids would be called Rum and Coke.
Mine would be tequila and soda.
Correct. And meth. And crystal meth.
Or Negroni. Oh, I don't mind Negroni. That's a bit alternative.
Don't do that. I'm going to have the most normal fucking
And
names.
this is Long Island iced tea. There are actually girls called Margarita.
Is it?
Yeah, there's chicks called Margarita.
This is her brother, Bump of Coke.
And this is our cousin Joint.
And this is my other cousin, Various Opiates. Opiates, like other drugs. Didn't land as well as the others, but I still respect the effort. My effort.
I want to stop, but I also want to keep going.
Yeah. This is my other sister, Anal. We don't know how she came. She was a miracle. We no idea, but anyway, so we had to fucking doing all this wearing a crop top just seems ridiculous, doesn't it? But fucking
Oh God, there's the promo video.
yeah. What other names have we got for the girls?
Girls, Appaloosa.
So it's like the less cool version of Gwyneth Paltrow's kid.
There's
There's Apple. There's Apple Loser.
Bomb Queefer.
But no,
Swear to God.
Bum Queefer.
Bomb Queefer. That sounds like something like Bombtastic, Mr. Bomb Queefer.
Sounds like a way worse version.
Vajonica?
I'll come now.
Just call her Veronica. Just call her Veronica.
Vajonica. You'd fucking...
We're actually nearly just pissed my parents.
As you get older, you'd fucking slap your parents, wouldn't you?
Elizabeth? Just call her Elizabeth. Elizabeth.
I mean, fair income.
L'Oreal? Just keep it to the mascara, would you?
This
Just
is
keep it
L'Oreal.
to the mascara.
This is Maybelline. This is fucking Pantene Pro V.
Bibbly?
Bibbly.
Bibbly reminds me of something you'd call like in the 50s.
A pair of tits. See her Bebblies? Bruh, she had the biggest Bebblies.
You're fucked
Am I?
today.
I'm just telling you what my brain's doing.
Bibbly reminds me of something you would call someone in the 50s.
She's always wearing those hair rollers.
Yes, or like Pat or Prudence.
Yeah. But see, at least those are...
But there are names back in the day that you wouldn't call your kid now. Like I wouldn't call my kid Gertrude or Prudence. Back in the day, that's a big...
I love the name Hank, and that's quite an old school name. My son will be called Hank.
I like Hank. I've got a list of baby names. I add to it often, but like...
Well, you've added a few from the here,
Yeah,
I suppose.
I'm chucking in Cletus and Bibbly. I think maybe Bomb Queefer.
But isn't it, like, I feel like in this day and age, the age of social media and that,
Has changed it.
kids have more become like accessories rather than like,
Do you want me to read you one of mine?
yeah.
My kids. I don't want to reveal too many because I want
Yep.
to keep them to myself. Also probably need a boyfriend or husband.
Hey, it's a good start, but not necessarily. You don't really.
I really like Theodore, and I call him Theo.
Yep.
I like Blair for a girl,
Like Blair, oh no, that's Blake. Ryan Reynolds as Mrs.
and I really like Francesca as well for a girl.
Yeah, not bad.
I won't read anymore. Just save them for me and my
And what would you call them? Her Frankie?
anonymous husband.
We got a dog.
Yeah. Frankie. What?
We just got a dog called Frankie.
Oh, you think it's a dog name? Well, it's like how my corgi's called Toby. Like that's a human name.
That's correct. Yep. See, but
Yeah. What's
but
your
you guys have normal names as kids. Now, if your names were all like,
Well, but ours have
river shit.
Ours have Italian, like not that you'd ever call, like it's Louisa, Matthew and Chris, but then like,
very Italian.
no, Christoph and Matteo.
Oh, true.
But you wouldn't, like, that's not the legal, but I think that is the Italian side to it. But my
Yeah.
name's spelt Italian, that's why it's got no O in it. Luisa is the Italian version.
Is it?
I was named after my nonnel's sister. Didn't sing at her funeral. Which is probably a blessing for
That,
her.
I think it's a real blessing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fucking whole name thing is just ridiculous. I want there to be like a wave of just normal fucking names back.
You could literally call your kid anything at the moment. Like I could call it vinyl.
Of course you could.
I could call it grass.
Bruh, just call someone fucking John for once. You know,
No,
John
but-
is going to be the most
No,
abnormal
but
shit.
See, you would not look down at a baby nowadays and go, "Oh, John."
A little Johnny.
Nah, you wouldn't.
Jonathan.
I always think looking down at tiny baby Franco and going, "Yeah, Franco," but then it's because it's Italian.
Correct.
Like you
but
wouldn't look down and go, "Oh, little Franco."
what I like about Hank is that Hank is like, you go, oh, little baby Hank.
Yeah.
Hank is a little baby.
And you
But
call
then
him
Hank
Hanky?
is also a, well.
No, maybe
and
not
then,
hanky panky.
Yeah, no. But then like an 80-year-old Hank works as well.
Big time.
But then you've got a middle-aged Hank, it's still working.
It seems a bit more odd a middle-aged Hank. I like a
think
baby
maybe
Hank.
it's more on a mid-20s Hank. Mid-20s
Oh,
is where he's probably
yeah.
going to struggle.
Yeah, you got to think about that. He'd probably get bullied. 20 to 30.
Yeah, but you're an adult then, so at least you can sort of...
Oh, you're still tender.
Yeah, okay.
Like mine.
Like your nips. 20 to 30, yeah, and you're still just like Lou and her friends' nipples. Very tender.
Very, very, very
Delightfully tender.
Whoa, I'm not even mid-20s anymore.
No, you're late.
I'm late 20s.
Yeah. Mate, that's living. Imagine being in your fucking 70s and whinging about when you're in your 20s. You're an adult. Grow the fuck up.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
If you insist.
It's only going one way, darling.
Up.
So you're not getting any younger.
Well, it's not like I'm at rock bottom. I've got a lot going for me.
Yeah, but dude, what I'm saying is
thought you were
just
trying to
enjoy the present because you're going to be...
okay. Perhaps you've been reading my self-help books.
It's just this little... Yeah, I've been a guy...
You've been under my bed.
I've been nicking your Uber Eats and sneaking into your apartment and just reading your self-help books.
You got a key cut. What genre you want me to sing today?
Go a bit jazzy.
Okay. Red lights, green lights. Oh. Can you imagine that on stage with a flute?
Yeah, I could.
Yeah.
I really liked what you did there.
I liked that. It just came to me.
Also didn't sound that shit.
Oh, do you want a little update on my singing lessons? I went.
Yes, I do.
I went last week. Obviously, you've seen the audio.
Yep.
So I've got the song. I'm not a hundy on it, but what she's told me that I need to perform it because she said it's going to be weird when I get up there.
Why?
I've only been singing in front of her.
Yep.
She's like, you need to perform it in front of a few friends.
Oh, okay.
So I'd like to perhaps come over to your house or you come to mine, sit on the couch, maybe 3 people.
Yep.
And because I just need to see the facial expressions of people and properly try and sing it.
You want to see them. You need to like be eased into people laughing at you. So it's easier on the night when everyone's cracking up.
Well, I mean,
pissing
more
themselves.
just, if people start crying from how good the voice is.
Shocking. Yeah.
I'll need to be prepared for it because it could make me cry as well.
So do you want us to like replicate what will happen on the night, like with a mass exodus? So we just like walk out midway through your song or whatever. We'll figure it out on the night. Let's just do what comes naturally.
Rude. But the song, I'm not sold on it, Jarch. It's there's some high points.
Which
there's a bit where I can nail it, like it's phenomenal. I sound like the singer.
Okay.
And then there's a few bits where I'm like, needs a bit of work.
Okay, just a few.
Just a little bit.
Well, yeah, you can come over. We'll get a few of us and we'll sit down. And
I think Steph would probably piss her pants.
I believe so.
If I tried to do it just seriously on the couch to you two.
I'd love that so much more than you'll ever know. That's what we got to do.
Okay. Do you want me to start?
Yep.
Red light, green light. Saying it's your birthday at a restaurant to get a better seat or a free dessert.
Go. I've never done that, but it's a green.
Green as hell.
Have you done
or
that?
Or like commenting when you make the restaurant booking, being like, it's my birthday, can I have like a good seat or something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Does that work?
Haven't done it in a while, but I remember being younger and saying it was my birthday and getting a free dessert.
Yeah, see, that's how young?
Oh, not 8.
Yeah, okay.
They probably wouldn't have given me a second
correct.
dessert.
No, well, 4th.
8th. That's enough, Lou.
One dessert for every year I've been here. Madam, you are not 22. You are clearly 8. Fucking Franco, Jill, please stop letting your daughter eat these desserts.
Just imagining me like in the movie Matilda when the guy's eating the cake.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
Like, go, Brucey!
Dude.
Except I've finished the entire thing and no one needs to cheer me on.
Correct, you just crush it.
Because it's just gone.
It's so easy.
And everyone's like, you still hungry, Lou? Yes. Okay. Anyone got a 4th cake?
Yeah.
Baker out back. You got a 4th cake for this girl?
There's just a team of 12 just working non-stop round the clock just to feed you. Look, I've never done, but Eddie, God bless him, and Ella, who are on their honeymoon at the moment, apparently they've been having a field day going around just being like, it's honeymoon time.
Yes.
And
free drinks.
Upgrades, free drinks, all that sort of shit.
As
now,
it should be for a honeymoon. Like if you're not hooking up the newlyweds and you own a restaurant or a bar or a hotel, you're a dog.
Yeah, but that's the thing, isn't it? Where it's like, you just fucking say that if you're in a couple, you know what I mean? You just be like, it's honeymoon. Get free shit. I'm fully green.
Green, we agree. We're starting off strong.
Now, all right. This one was from Blake Rigglesford. Sorry if I mispronounced that, mate.
Wriggle with it.
I did wriggle with it.
Was that the lyrics?
Yeah. No, I know what
Wriggle.
song you're thinking of.
Wiggle. Oh, it's Wiggle.
Wiggle.
Jason Derulo.
Yeah.
Wiggle with it.
God. Commercial radio days.
Yeah.
Just played non-stop. So this one I did mention when I did the Hello Sport podcast last week, but I wanted to get your insight, your take on it.
Please.
So spewing the next day after a night out, like a tactical spew.
A tack yak.
Is that red or green for you? Now this has got layers to it.
Green.
Green, so you'll do a tactical spew.
Yeah, if you're feeling really sick and hungover and you need to vom,
Yep.
play on.
Okay. So Blake has basically said sometimes it's really tough, and I need to know if you're red or green on this one. So he's like, sometimes it's really tough to make yourself spew. It's not working. So what Blake does is he puts one in the mouth, finger in the doot. So one in the mouth, one in the doot, and if he can't make himself spew, he just swaps them. Red or green?
Red. He doesn't do that.
Well, that's what he's told me.
He's lying. That's
Because obviously he's going to spew then
oh
after having it in the... And then,
oh yuck. That's sick.
yeah,
He's fucking with you.
it's green, but I wouldn't even do it just to spew. That's like a Sunday for me.
You're sick. This podcast. You're absolutely sick.
Hey, I can't help what the bedwetters are sending in.
Well, you could have just not said it.
Great point,
You know.
but I did. So lose green on that, Blake. Just for your information, mate. That's lose green on it.
No, I said I'm red. I was just looking for my next red light, green light, you dog. Red light, green light, using your ex's streaming platforms.
Probably red. Oh, God. Oh, no.
I'm going to go green on that one.
I think I know why. Sounds like you've got a Stan account that doesn't belong to you. Hey, Paramount Plus. Looks like you got that. I don't think you've paid a cent for it.
Hey, Disney.
Disney Plus.
Thanks for letting me watch Monsters, Inc. Nah, not even just exes, friends. Like my friend, I'll name and shame. My friend Sean gave me his Stan login. That's saved password on my computer now.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's not like he's an ex-friend. He's one of my best friends.
I've got like a few cunts that are all on mine.
Yeah.
It's like
you're paying premium for them, you know?
Yeah.
Because you got to have like premium Netflix to have a few people watching them.
Yeah. Like I've got like
You could just go log out of my account on all if you don't want them watching.
I don't care. My mate Toby, I'll just get like a transaction notification because he's on my Amazon Prime or whatever, and he'll just be like, just transferred you $7 or whatever because he just rents movies on it. And then just transfers.
Bless.
But
I
like
wouldn't be
Steph's all on
transferring
mine.
you.
Guy uses my Prime. Like it's like,
Can I jump on?
yeah, look, I don't, yeah. if
Can
you
I
want.
actually?
Yeah, I don't care.
Cool. Glad I did this one.
Yeah.
Green light.
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, I'm good with mates, but like exes,
Got 'em.
it's a bit fucking.
Yeah, I'll go red on that.
For all of you at home that are listening to this, which is most of you, Lou is winking.
I'll go big red.
Lou's winking.
Big red. I did not wink.
Big red. Yeah, no.
Big red. Remember I told you about Big Red?
The chewing gum.
No, the big cow, the giant cow at Alcatraz in New Zealand. Did I not tell you about Big Red? I'm sure I told you about Big Red.
Yeah, I think you might.
Big Red, the biggest cow you've ever seen. He was huge, and then he died.
He or she?
Just a big cow.
So she.
I think it had horns. Perhaps bull.
A bovine.
It was huge. Big Red. It was a bovine. Huge Big Red. It was like a tourist attraction.
Oh, it was a
Come to Alcatraz and see the Big Red.
like long hair on it.
But nah, just a big mama.
Oh, true.
Huge. Hundreds of kgs. Massive.
Now, how old were you when Big Red was around?
8.
So you saw that as just a primary source of like beef. You just didn't see Big Red as a
Dad,
as an
is that what
entity?
cheeseburgers come from? Yeah. Take it home for me. Put it in the car, Dad.
I want Big Red Burger now.
Now, Lou, You've already had 3. I want the Big Red and I want 50 cheeseburgers from him.
I think you get more than 50 from Big Red by the sounds of it.
I want to find a photo for you. Let me do a Lugal.
Do a Lugal.
Of Big Red from Alcatraz. Found him. Woo! Big Red. He's big. He's a big mama. That's Big Red.
Fuck me. He is a big cunt.
That's why he's called Big. That's why he's red.
Cool.
I think he's dead now.
Probably is, yeah.
I didn't do a funeral for him, but perhaps I should.
Be a bit tougher, wouldn't it? Than the mouse
The
that died
biggest
on your
sign.
front
Be
doorstep.
the biggest sign for him.
We got one in from Grace, a red light, green light.
Mm.
So you've ordered your grub, maybe at the pub or something like that. You got your food coming, but your chips come first, and eating your chips as soon as they get to the table.
Like hot chips, a bowl, and then your food's coming after.
Yeah.
Green?
Yeah, I'd agree.
I would go, like, if I saw my chips coming towards me and I locked eyes with the waiter, I'd go up and grab the bowl from him.
Oh, you're meeting him halfway.
Or I'll grab a chip. I'll be like, I'm so hungry, give them to me.
You're just assaulting the waiter for your chips.
Out of the way, give them to me now.
Yeah, fair.
Also, do you know what pisses me off? When they only bring you ketchup. I obviously want aioli too.
It's called tomato sauce,
And
mate. We're not fucking American.
No, there's different types. You can get Heinz ketchup or you can get tomato sauce.
No.
Ketchup is way better. It's way more sugary. Yum, yum.
Ketchup is the American term for tomato sauce.
No,
we
it's
call
not.
it Marty.
No, it's not.
It fucking is.
Lugal. Live Lugal.
That's what Americans call tomato sauce.
No difference between
Tobbs?
ketchup and
There's no fucking difference.
tomato. Mate, there is.
It's
Difference
ketchup
between.
is
What's the difference? Seems the only difference.
when it starts with seems the only difference. It's not.
What is the difference between tomato sauce? Ketchup seems thicker. Tomato sauce is thinner. One is a classic Australian condiment. The other is American.
Interesting.
La 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 la. Green on grabbing your chips. Green on eating your chips.
Yeah. What other condiments do you like with your chips?
Oh, mate, I'll use anything. I'll use fucking 100,000 Island. I'll use aioli. I'll use mayo. I'll use mustard.
I like making fancy sauce.
Pesto. Oh, is that mayo and tomato sauce?
Correct.
I love fancy sauce.
I love fancy sauce.
It's the best.
It's good.
It's the best. If I could have one condiment to live off for the rest of my life, it'd be fancy sauce.
Yeah.
What's your ratio?
You know what?
Don't tell me 50-50.
It's by feel.
I'm definitely a lot more mayo than tea sauce. Like, I'm doing a decent squeeze of kitty or tea sauce, but the mayo is the prime star of the show.
Ingredient. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I dare say
the
that.
mayo's getting all the attention.
Yeah, I'd say so. What I used to love doing is getting a meat lover's pizza and then getting mayonnaise and put it over the meat lover's pizza.
I'll put mayo or aioli on anything.
Same.
Like,
Fairy bread.
Yeah, gherkins.
Gherks. I'll put it in my beer.
Red light, green light.
Uh-huh.
Tapping the roof of your car when you're driving through an orange light.
What?
You don't do that.
No.
You don't even know what that is.
No.
Oh. So whenever I go through an orange light, because you know it's like you're not really meant to, I double tap the roof of my car.
Do you?
It's like a thing for like good luck almost. Or
Really?
like, oh shit, we've done that.
Yeah, right. Nah, bread. Don't do it.
Okay, well I'll change it. Oh,
But on that, I lost 8 points last week. I didn't double tap going through, ran a red light, and I got done the same lights on my phone.
wait,
So I've got about
how quick do they come through?
a lot of hundreds of dollars, nearly probably over $1,000 worth of fines.
How quickly do they come through on Service New South?
Service New South Wales. On Service New South Wales, I think.
I'm gonna have a live look. Fine. Oh my god, I've got a fine.
How much?
120. Oh, I knew this. They said that I parked Gianni not in the parking space.
Yep.
Back off.
Okay, dude. Well, you're fucking sooking about that bullshit. $481. Proceed through red traffic light. Driver used mobile phone while not permitted. Camera detected. $362.
Ooh.
So I got I got over $800 worth of fines there, and I lost 8 demerit points in a week.
Wow. How many Demerits do you have to get rid of to...
13, and they just switched over, so I've got...
13 to lose your licence.
Next 3 years, I've got 5 points.
That ain't good.
It is what it is, then you fucking
Hey,
die.
have a look. You reckon I could debate that? Look at the photo. They've said that I'm outside the line. I beg to differ. I'd say Gianni's bang on. I could debate that. What's it called? Debate? Up.
Where is this?
Rose Bay. Went to catch the ferry being a naughty Lulu to hit the
It's a fucking
town.
shocking park, Lou.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. I walk past parks like that, and they make me instantaneously
But he's still
angry.
in the lines. He's a small car. He's a small little man.
He's on the line. That's what he is. He's
Yeah.
on that.
Let him be on the line. He ain't over it. I could debate that. What's the word I'm looking for? Resuscitate that.
No.
I could rebuttal that.
Yeah, refute it.
Yeah, it's the one.
But fuck, it's a bad park.
But he's small. He's in the park.
Nah, fuck you.
No, fuck you.
I'd give you a fine.
Well, yeah, well, you're
Like,
not
look how much fucking room you got on the other side, dude. There's a fucking meter.
I was letting the person next to me open their door wide.
So, and the one next to you not.
He was an asshole.
So you're letting the passenger person, not the driver, because
Yeah.
yeah, you've cooked that, dude. I'm sorry. You deserve the fine, and you should pay it immediately.
Poor Gianni.
Mine will go on my payment plan.
Should I start a payment plan?
Yes, it's the best way to do it.
Okay. Red light, green light. Talking to yourself.
Green.
The greenest of green.
Sometimes I catch myself. I'm like, you're a fucking weirdo,
Oh, I do such weird shit on my own.
mate. And it's like,
I'll like giggle to myself about things and then like,
yeah,
like real weird.
yeah.
I'll have like full conversations. I'll like do weird things at home on my own.
Yeah.
Little like dances and shit as well.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Okay, sorry, perhaps I'll stop.
No, that's good.
Okay, good.
But the fucked up thing is that it's now left my home life, and I'll find myself walking down the street,
Doing.
like talking to myself,
Yeah.
like just being like, oh mate, should you fucking? I wonder if they bloody. And I'm just like, oh, okay. I'm one of the people that I used to point at.
Yeah,
And go, look
what's
at this
that guy?
fucking freak talking to himself.
I was doing that today. I went to go grab a something from down the street, and this lady was walking towards me, and I was like talking about something I was going to talk about on the podcast in my head. Well, I thought it was in my head, but I was out loud being like,
Yeah.
and she looked at me like, what is going on with her?
Yeah, nah. It looks fucked up, but unfortunately, it's just a great.
I reckon majority of people would talk to themselves.
I disagree.
Hey, was it you and I talking about that man who had done like 7 years no speaking, and then he did his first live speaking interview? Okay, so there's this guy, and I think he went, I reckon I'm over-exaggerating here, but I'm going to go 7 years without speaking.
Yep.
And then he went on this interview with the Today Show or something, and it was his first time speaking in 7 years. I call bullshit on that. You were talking the entire 7 years at home on your own. There's no way he's gone 7 years without opening his mouth.
Yeah.
He just wasn't talking to anyone else. He was talking at home. He was making a cheese toastie going, yum, this is delicious, yum, yum.
Yeah.
You don't see where I'm going with this.
No, I do. I'm with.
I've lost you.
No.
For once you're lost, I'm not. Eat shit.
No. The only thing that.
Wrecked. Judge is lost in the story. He doesn't get it. Loser.
Hey, you want me to give you a breakdown of your comedic style? Yelling over someone.
I've done that a lot today.
It's hilarious.
Anyway, back to
Wrecked.
what else?
No, my only point of contention was that maybe I would probably assume he would probably maybe sing rather than go, nope, cheese toasty, yum, yum. That's what I was thinking.
Well, that's what I was doing to myself yesterday.
I understood that. I put two and two together. But I agree with you in the fact that he's been fucking yarning.
That's like my worst nightmare. If someone said to me, like if I was getting tortured and they were like, you know, tell us where the money is or you can never speak again, I'd be like, I'll tell you. It's here. Take it.
Wait, hold on. Go, run me through that again.
Like, you know when you get tortured, so like I'm sitting on a...
Yeah, I know when you get tortured.
But you know like you're sitting on a chair and my arms are like tied behind my back with like duct tape and it's like they've ripped off the thing off my mouth.
Yeah, so the moustache is gone, thank Christ.
I'm sensitive about it today. Don't.
Okay, sorry.
Naughty.
Nothing.
Rude.
Okay.
Anyway, back to what I was saying before I got wrecked about my mo.
There's a solitary tear rolling down Lou's cheek.
So they've ripped off the tape off my mouth. Moustache still intact.
Yep.
And they've gone, right, you've got 2 options here. Oh, no. I've got this wrong, haven't I? I've got 2 options here. You tell us where the money is. Hang on.
Oh, this
you
is
tell
good.
us where the money is.
No, this is red hot.
And you can...
Okay.
You tell us where the money is, or you never get to speak again. And then I go, do you know what I mean?
Oh, fuck me.
And then I go, no, I'll speak. No, sorry. And then I go,
Jesus Christ.
no. And then I go, I'll tell you where the money is so that I can speak again. You tell what I mean for everyone.
All right, thanks for listening to this week's podcast. Zaps the Ripper.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
No, I don't.
Oh, do you actually not?
I actually don't.
Oh, okay.
So hold on.
Let me try again. So you know when you get tortured and they give you like 2 options?
Yeah, like a general Monday when you're being tortured and you get 2 options. Yep.
So it's like you either tell the person what happened. Oh, nah. Yeah, I've lost myself.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know. I feel a bit spacey. Whoa.
You okay, buddy?
No.
You need to...
Well, I haven't had a coffee in 4 weeks.
Okay.
And I had a coffee just then. So I feel a bit jacked up.
Buddy, look, I see what you do to yourself on weekends. The coffee ain't touching the sides.
Excuse me. What's a few tequila sodas among friends?
Few.
50.
Yeah.
What's a couple Negronis?
Between friends.
12.
So I feel like the point you're trying to get across is that you would give up your silence pact straight away.
Yes. Was what I was trying to say.
So your point of all this is that you wouldn't do well under serious duress.
Yeah.
What a phenomenally weird point.
Perhaps you could say that. I don't know. I mean,
What a stray away from what we were talking about. But
oh, was it? I felt like it fitted in pretty well.
no, you didn't, because
No,
you stopped yourself and you said,
I
"I'm
reckon-
confused myself."
No, I think it's somehow intertwined and weaved into the conversation. Well, very well, almost.
You're not convincing yourself, are you, buddy?
Anyway, agree to disagree on that one.
Fuck,
Another one.
We do that a lot.
One last red light, green
Green
light,
light?
perhaps.
I'll get one.
Okay.
Picking your fingernail or toenail, then using it as a toothpick. Red light, green light.
What the actual fuck?
Green.
So green.
So
no, I'm
green.
kidding. That's red, you sicko. You'll use a fingernail as a toothpick.
I'm sorry for
Mate.
No, that's been sent in, and I'm sorry for who. I fucking forgot to write your name down, but that was a great one.
Oh, so you'd have you'd have your toenail from your toe, and you'd
Generally where the toenail comes from. Yep.
put it in between your big tooth and go, oh, there's a bit of plaque.
I feel like I'm red light with it, but I also feel like I've done it.
Just use a toothpick or floss.
The bad wood.
Oh, I thought you were going to say they were made out of toenails. I go, hang on a moment. Hang on. What?
No.
Yeah, I forgot about the
So
softwood.
I've chewed on toothpicks before. I'm like, because it's not like as thick as a paddle pop stick. But I'm like, I don't like it.
I know people who've used their. I know people who, if they are in dire need of flossing, will use like their hair, like a strand of hair.
True.
That's disgusting.
Not really. Like, what's so bad about your hair?
It's just gross.
Why?
Just go to the supermarket and get some floss.
Yeah, I agree. But if you're in a fucking
Do you
pickle,
want to do a live flossing with a bit of my hair?
Yep.
I'll get you a nice long bit. Hang on.
Oh, from your head.
Yeah.
Well, no, I don't want to do it from your head.
Oh, fuck. Hang on, wait. Sorry, mate. I'm just yanking this bit out for you.
Yeah.
This is fucked.
See, I just feel like it'd be weak.
This is so grim. This is disgusting.
It works. It works. Burma's a germaphobe. He's wigging out.
I can hear. Oh, no.
It broke off in my mouth.
Oh.
Oh,
It's I'm just going to vomit. The noise of it, like the pulling from your tooth.
I've done way worse shit than that. I mean, far out.
Yeah,
it kind of works, but they're a bit weak. You need a few strands. Give me a few.
From which area? He's going to spew.
Sorry, Burmo's just behind camera there. He's a bit of a germaphobe.
Right, now shall we try one from...
Yeah. They're a tougher hair. More robust. Yeah.
All right. Well, whew. Done on red light, green light, eh? Perhaps back to the torture chat.
Bedwetters Hotline.
Yes.
A few yarns from the bedwetters.
The bedwetters are funny.
Fucking oath. All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's give these a crack. Let's see what we got from the bedwetters.
Hey, Josh. How are you, mate? Lulu, how's it going? So it's a bit fucking loud here.
Fucking oath.
Not really a yarn, but Josh, what do you think about fucking country air, mate, compared to city air? You're in the big smoke now, and she's up there. I was up there the other weekend, right? Getting around with the boys and that. Bit of a muck up. But fuck, mate, you get back to the country and fuck me dead, mate. It's just like you breathe better. Call me up if I'm wrong here, but you just breathe so much better. Look, if I'm wrong, call me out on here, but mate, out in this country, mate, you breathe deep and hard. All right, any out is later.
Has he called us from a festival? Like, is he front left?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on there. Fucking, I feel like he's working. Maybe in the mines.
What do you reckon about that?
He's fucking dead right.
Placebo, mate.
You don't know
Placebo.
shit. You wouldn't have a fucking clue.
Placebo.
No.
The air's the same here as it is in Walker.
No. Dal, I'll give you the hot tip.
Don't point that finger at me. Put it down now. Naughty.
Sorry. Let me tell you something.
Get those guns out. Or you want some guns? How about 2 guns to the gun show?
Yeah, really well done. Well articulated.
2 tickets to the gun show.
Well articulated as per usual.
This is where I was going. 2 tickies, mate.
2 tickies. It's not a placebo. I'll like consciously when I'm driving back home keep my windows up when I'm going. Then I get to a point when I'm on Bucket's Way, like going towards Gloucester, and I put my windows down and I breathe and I'm like, oh yeah.
You're just sniffing.
That's the good shit. I fucking have got like, so from the city, bloody on a plane, flown to Tamworth, so you're essentially just in an aluminium tube of fucking city air. You get down, you walk out, and then you breathe. And honestly, it's been like this, it's like sweet. The air is sweet.
Well, I mean, I'll have to test it out one day.
You will. I think you'll agree when you come up to the farms.
Okay. Yeah, can I come this summer season?
Yeah, you can come this summer season. I'm actually going up to the farms this weekend, next week. So
I could do. I wanted to have a sober weekend though, and I don't trust myself at the farms.
Yeah, no, it's impossible.
I'll be launching my VB into the bonfire.
Yeah,
just drinking whiskey and just wearing
and making scones and
fucking wearing tracksuits and boots and big belts.
Yeah, you will.
And checkered shirts.
Emptying silos and bloody
and rousing
about doing all this
using
stuff.
The
offal for the dressing. Yeah. Okay, good. Good. You ready? Mm-hmm. I agree with you, mate.
Legends and Lulu got a recent yarn that I heard from a friend of a friend.
That's good shit.
She was overseas backpacking in like Europe or something. Goes out to a club, hooks up with a guy she didn't really know. She didn't go home with him, but she goes home, goes to bed, wakes up the next morning with like a mad rash all around her lips, like just like red hot. Anyway, she thinks she's got like an STD or something from this guy that she's hooked up with. So she goes to the doctor, runs all the tests, and it's not an STD, and they can't work out what it is. But the doctor's like, well, we'll take a sample of it and try and figure it out. This is all overseas. All of a sudden, like, she gets a call. They get super sus on her because the stuff that they found on her lips is only found on, like, dead bodies and decaying, like, flesh. So
he's a necrophiliac.
They don't know what's going on, and they get really sus of her. They think she's a bit sketch or a bit dodge. And anyway, in the end, she tells them the whole story. She's hooked up with the guy. She gets the guy's name. They go round. Cops are involved by this point. They bust into his house. His house is full of bodies. She doesn't know where the bodies came from, whether he dug them up from a morgue or whether he was a full-blown killer. But, yeah, so she got this rash from the bodies. I don't know if he was messing with them or what, but gnarly story. Anyway, bedwetters.
Bedwetters for life.
Well, I mean, you can't really sign off bedwetters for life after that story, can you?
Bedwetters.
That's one of those like tales, like myths that everyone's heard of, right? That can't be real.
I've heard that yarn before. I heard that yarn, I think, when I was in year 10.
So if you hook up with someone dead, there's some rash on you.
Well, I dare say it couldn't be fucking good for you.
No, well, obviously not.
But he's obviously chonging the dead bodies and then like,
yuck.
rooting her or whatever, or kissing her and then getting some bullshit from the dead bodies. But I've heard that yarn. And I've heard iterations of that yarn, so I just think that's just maybe a fucking...
Do you think it's made... I hope it's made up.
What I love is how he started it.
Yeah.
G'day, Legends and Lou.
Everyone just rips on me, eh?
Oh, mate, I've been told I've got a face like a dropped lasagna. I'm not fucking ducking.
No, I'm not saying it's a problem. I've got tough skin. I know I'm a legend.
Well. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're the same legend. You're the legend in the same way that story is a legend. You know what I mean? You're like a dead person rooting story kind of a legend. All right, next one from the bedwetters. Correct.
Hi, Josh and Lou. This is just a massive red light, green light that has been going on in my workplace. A toilet mat around the toilet. Red light, green light. Let me know.
Red.
Bye.
You know how people have those like carpeted mats?
Yeah, and it
just covered in
says
piss?
something quirky as well. It's like, what, my home is yours, or like live, laugh, love.
Yeah, or treat this like my girlfriend's face and piss on me.
Did you have to take it there?
Yeah. You know who you're dealing with?
You've been sick this entire podcast.
I'm a piece of shit.
You are.
That's a red light though.
It is a red light, but yeah.
Oh.
No, don't say it. Judge, I'll cut it. And then you'll text me saying, why'd you cut out when I said big, juicy, plump cock?
Fat, delicious, plumpy, juicy
Yeah.
cock.
I got in trouble for cutting that out. Well, I can't cut it out now, can I?
No, you cannot. But you know those bathroom mats? It's like a carpeted thing that goes around. It's like, look, as a bloke, when you're shaking, it's gonna.
Don't you just shake into the bowl?
It's so cute, so cute.
But like, how old are you? The bowl's big enough. Shake in the bowl, mate.
Okay, mate. Well, when you're going like this, it's hard to get it in the bowl.
Sorry, you mean with your little Cheerio from the fucking deli meats going? Yeah.
Yeah, it just like pisses up. It's like a button. Ugh, gross. But yeah, that's a red light for me. You?
Yes, it's a red.
The only good thing about them is if you can refrain from pissing on them, they can keep your feet warm in winter. You know what I mean? When you,
just wear socks.
Yeah, just wear socks.
Abs.
Simply wear socks.
Yeah.
Great point.
Yeah.
Phenomenal point. Let's see what else we got from the bedwetters.
Judgy, big LDD. Hey guys, Mariah here, just saying, love the pod. We do need more female callers, I think, to even it out. And I think we need to work on your fan base being a little bit broader and not just the harvesting boys.
Fair.
Red light, green light for you guys. What are your thoughts on Christmas time, going back home to the family, and just getting absolutely fuck-eyed, disappointing your mum, and then stirring up shit, letting some secrets fly loose, and then just fucking off back to your life in another state after the holidays. Hey, mate. Happy birthday, Lou. Keep it up, guys.
One of the great bedwetter hotlines. Started like such a stand-up individual.
Yeah.
Like, hey guys,
We need more females on
more
here.
females. And I was like, yeah, right on. And then she's like, so how do you feel about fucking up everything at Christmas?
Just ruining family Christmas. Green.
I'm like, yeah. That's what it's all about. You come home, you start drinking whiskey at 9:30 in the morning.
You leave a mess everywhere.
It's messy. You eat with your hands.
Yeah.
Your mum's like, God, I fucking thought I raised you better than this.
You don't change your sheets. You leave them for your parents to clean once you leave.
Correct.
You haven't made the bed. The pillows are on the floor, and then see ya.
Yeah.
Back to my own life.
You're like, your cousin's riding a motorbike. You throw a rock at him, hits him, he falls off, a limb's broken. There needs to be some carnage.
That sounds like a real story?
No, it's not. It's just
Okay.
that's the sort of carnage you expect at Christmas. Christmas is a whirlwind.
I mean, I personally wouldn't throw a rock at my cousin.
Yeah, but you're a notorious coward.
Okay, so rock throwing is a green light? Yeah, all right.
Yeah, your
Cool,
cousins.
so now we're throwing rocks at people.
Yeah, like, you know, my cousins are really good at peeling mangoes. Like,
As in, like,
so even when, when you got a tin of beer and they, like, use their teeth, their canines as a fucking
Franco's a
can opener. And they go like,
dentist. Franco
and
would
then
hate
pop.
that.
Yeah, no, it's like they're fucking good at it. So it's like you've got them, they're 18, drinking piss.
What's that got to do with mangoes?
Well, because 4X cans, they're called mangoes.
Oh, so, yeah, you've confused me. I thought that they were just actually peeling mangoes.
No,
The
because
fruit.
yeah, I understand that. But then when I
Should
explained,
have made it clearer.
when I just explained exactly what it was by can opening a tin with your teeth, should I have made that clearer when I
But
just
at the
explained
beginning,
it?
when you said, you could have just said the beer that it was. You didn't need to try and be cool and say mangoes.
It's called peeling mangoes.
Well, you could have just said opening a beer.
Yeah, which is exactly what I
Well,
said afterwards.
I think you just try to be cool.
I think you hurt because of the Legends and Lulu comment, and I think you're taking it out on me, and I don't think that's fair. Now, I think
One more?
let's just go.
Oh, you're doing a random again?
Yep.
Last week's random was a bit rogue.
It's fucking weird.
It was weird. I reckon it was one of my friends.
Yeah, stinks of that.
100%.
Let's just go.
Not one of yours because you don't have any. Wrecked. Wrecked.
You're my friend.
Colleague.
Fair.
Just a colleague, mate.
Hurtful.
Yeah, Bedwetters, just ringing up to just listen to the last pod. And I was just wondering, what's your thoughts on babies crying on planes? Because I was on a plane a couple of weeks ago, and there was it was all fine. So I sort of had a few drinks the night beforehand, and I thought, fuck, I was a little bit pissed the next morning. When I got on the plane, I was sort of starting to hit me. And it was all fine then. No little babies around near me, so I thought, fuck yeah, I'm going to be fine. Then about in the last 40 minutes of the plane, I just hear this fucking squealing. Fucking 4-year-old.
Fuck.
Can't his parents put him in the fucking line? It's a 4-year-old.
Yeah, mate.
Like, I'd accept it if it was a fucking baby. Like, fucking as he is, a fucking 4-year-old knows what he's fucking doing. Like, what are your thoughts?
Fuck, that'd fuck me off.
It's annoying, but it's a child. Like, they can't help it. And
yeah, they fucking can.
parents can't keep them in line.
That's some bullshit.
No, sometimes a kid or a baby will just cry and they can't help it. Red light, green light, a 29-year-old crying on the plane. Green.
The point, like a baby would fuck me off, but it's like, yeah, it's a baby. Fucking hell. You know, it is what it is. A 4-year-old, you're looking at the parents going, oi, tell that fucker to shut up.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Sometimes they can't help it. Like, the parent can't keep their child in line all the time. Sometimes they just cry for no reason. Sometimes I cry for no reason. My parents can't keep me in line, you know? Same thing. Same thing.
But, like, wouldn't that would shit me to tears. Because I don't feel like people, like, you know, this whole fucking phase of parents that are like, don't say no to your child. Don't say no, it's too negative. It's like, no. Say no to your kid, otherwise they become entitled little cunts.
Different parenting for everyone, Judge.
Yeah.
You won't know what kind of parent you're going to be until you have a child.
I reckon I will.
An asshole.
No, I'll be good. I'll be fun. But, like, when it comes down to it, hey, shut the fuck up. We're on a plane. Stop crying. And no, you're not getting what you want.
I disagree. I reckon you'll have girls and then you'll just, like, melt to them.
I
give
hope
them
not.
anything that they want.
I truly hope not, but I won't.
It'll happen.
Nah, they'll annoy me too much. You know what I mean? I'm with you, mate. That's a nightmare situation for me. Say no to your kids.
Yeah, but They've got a mind of their own.
So you're saying just don't bother disciplining?
No, discipline them, but sometimes they're going to go against you.
Of course they are, but that's when you've got to really get it into work. You got to put it into them. You know what I mean? Be like, oi, you keep crying on the plate. You know what you do? You lie to them.
Santa ain't coming.
You lie. You say, oi, there's a goblin under your seat. If you keep crying, he'll eat your feet.
How old were you when you found out Santa wasn't real? Sorry if there's any 8-year-olds listening.
Like 24?
Yeah, I think I was 26.
Yeah, it was fucking devastating.
Yeah, I was pretty upset.
I think I still believed in Santa when I was 11, which is pretty old.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
That's really embarrassing. I vividly remember about finding out about it. I think I was 8. I just eaten Santa's treats.
That's a shock.
And I remember going to Mum, I know he's not real. Mum, I know he's not real. You can tell me. I remember being like, I know he's not real, Mum. Just tell me. I know it. She was like, okay, he's not. And I was like, what? What do you mean he's not real?
You were bluffing to get the answer, and you got the answer.
I got the answer. Yeah, we would have been 7 or 8.
Dude, I think I was in year 5. That's pretty old to still believe in Santa.
So that's 10 or 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you were a loser.
Nah, I just like to run with my imagination. I like to believe, you know.
Fuck, you have been reading those self-help books.
Yeah, man.
He loves to believe.
I'll see you under your bed in about 2 hours. Got a stack of them. Good bedwetting, good bedwetter hotline
really
stuff.
Really good bedwetting.
That was powerful. Happy birthday, Lulu. I hope you like your little crop top that I got you.
I love my croppie. I'll be wearing that round doing some hot girl laps.
Show Burmo. Burmo, have you seen what I put on the back of our crop tops?
So we got a
It's Bedwetters for Life.
T-shirt that says Bedwetters for Life.
For Lou's birthday.
And then a puddle of piss.
Little puddle of piss on the back. It's quite nice, isn't it?
Well, thanks for listening, guys.
Yeah,
We had
thanks for
another
listening.
ripper.
Good stuff.
At We Mean Well on Instagram and TikTok.
That's it.
At Jarchi89. And at Louisa Delden on the Talk and the Gram.
That's it.
Get around us. Send in some more hotlines and buy some Dr. V.
Yeah, hotlines on the Instagram. So get on there, get calling. And we'll see you next week.
Bedwetters for life, mate.
Bedwetters for Life. Hooroo.